Try to rip me off.
No, okay.
That's not nice. Yeah. That's not. Why you do this to people, huh?
The crew sits in a galley, eating my meal.
You can just stand there, my colleague will assist you.
Today we are flying to one of the most unfriendliest country on earth, where taxi drivers try to rip you off, cabin crew eats your meal and thinks it's funny, where immigration officers steal your money, and where the check-in agent won't check you in because she needs to update her friend about her weekend first. Today I will give you many reasons why you should not fly with Air Seychelles, but spend your money elsewhere. Join me today on another aviation adventure.
Let's not talk about the flight. Wasn't that great?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Josh Cahill, a multi-award-winning aviation YouTuber with over 500 million views, and I love to hold airlines accountable for the promises they make. My favorite hobby? Featuring unique airlines from all over the world. I organized Afghanistan's first all-female flight, and I'm also proudly banned from Qatar Airways. Today's trip starts in Johannesburg, South Africa, and we are going to fly to a tiny island nation in the Indian Ocean called the Seychelles. And yes, they have their very own airline. So let's head to the airport and check in for hopefully a tropical experience. But excited as I was to try a new airline and flying to a beautiful island nation, I was quickly grounded at the check-in counter.
Hi, how are you? Can I check in?
You can just stand there, my colleague will assist you then.
Alright. Possible. A window seat if you have, yeah. Is it full in business or? Is there anybody, is it full in business class or?
I'm gonna check for you. Business class is full.
Yeah, it's full? Yeah. But you got a window seat, yeah?
Whatever I asked, whatever I tried, she would not want to answer my question and ignored me hard.
So we're boarding through gate 1. 1 o'clock we start boarding.
Alright, is there a lounge access or something like that?
Shongololo Lounge.
Alright, okay.
After passport control.
Yeah, I know where that is. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
And yes, that's how Air Seychelles treats their premium passengers. Or perhaps she just treats me like that for other ideological reasons? I guess we will never find out. So, and this is what I call a bare minimum check-in experience. First, she was too busy having a morning chat with her colleagues, very important, and then wouldn't answer any questions. And when you hand someone a boarding pass, a new premium business class passenger who paid so much, you should actually be like, hey sir, this is your boarding pass and we're using this lounge here at the airport for your comfort, for your convenience, because you paid so much money. Yeah, I was just handed a boarding pass and that was it. So Air Seychelles, you want to have a chat with your staff here in Johannesburg and give them a little bit of training so your premium passengers, they feel a little bit more appreciated. And it just makes a much nicer first impression. But now let's actually head to the lounge. So over there, Zambia Airways. That's something I would like to review one day. Let me know in the comment section whether you want to see a Zambia Airways review. What's the capital of Zambia? Is it Lusaka? I might be wrong, but I'm not gonna edit that out in case I was wrong, so you can correct me in the comment section. You can say whatever you want, whether you're Team Airbus or Team Boeing, but there's no greater joy in an F-Geek's life than looking at a 747, the queen of the skies. And fun fact, apparently one of those window panels, so they have two, the windshields, apparently one of them cost $250,000 US. But my question is, are you Team Queen of the Skies or are you Team 380 Super Jumbo? Let me know in the comment sections below. morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you so much. Wi-Fi, I'll make the call as soon as the flight is ready for boarding.
All right. Thank you very much. See, there you go. Did you notice the front desk attendant here at the lounge? This is the opposite of a bare minimum check-in experience. She pointed out that here's the Wi-Fi code. She also said that she will make a boarding announcement once my flight is ready to go. You know, she provides the necessary, and it's very easy to do that, right? And it makes a complete different experience. And now all of a sudden, wow, I feel like a valued customer, and you think money well spent.
Bye-bye, travel safe.
Thank you. So on my way to the gate A1, and I think Joburg is the only airport in the world that has a gate 0, A0. I haven't seen that one before. And there she was, one of 2 Airbus A320neos of Air Seychelles arriving from Mahe. The airline operates 6 weekly flights between the Seychelles and South Africa. So let's get on board this beauty. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Welcome aboard.
Welcome on board business class. The airline offers 12 recliner seats in a 2-2 configuration and 156 seats in economy class. It looks very lovely indeed. So guys, and here we are. Welcome on board the Airbus A320. They only have 2 planes, both are neos. And they have a regional fleet like Island Hopper, Twin Otters. So first impression, it looks clean, it looks neat, it looks tidy. There is a blanket, there's a pillow, menus are already here as well. Very colorful in here. I love the wallpaper as well. So overall, first impression for a little boutique island airline, this is actually pretty nice. But that should remain the only pleasant experience on Air Seychelles, as the cabin crew revealed to me that they're out of food. However, the good news was that they still have dessert and I can have it instead of my main course. I guess they were hoping that I wouldn't want to eat on this flight and that they might get away with it. The worst thing is they didn't even try to find a solution or perhaps offer me an economy meal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air Seychelles.
We then pushed back and I just launched my new WhatsApp shop, and to celebrate this moment I'm selling my green Cahill keyring for just $15, including worldwide shipping. The link is in the description box below, and the offer is limited to the first 50 orders only, so hurry up and happy shopping. We waved goodbye to Johannesburg and I was served my dessert. The crew couldn't care less and still didn't feel like they could try with some service recovery. No apologies either. So guys, here we are inside the loo. Very interesting observation. So the crew took my order, said, oh, nothing is available anymore. Then moved on across the aisle to the other 2 passengers. And when the meal service began, guess what? They were served the meals that weren't available when she took my food order, which was very surprising. So that already raised some alarm bells. And then now on my way, innocently going to the loo to review it. Guess what? The crew sits in a galley eating my meal. Don't even know what to say. You know, in the beginning I was like, things happen, airlines ran out of meals, that happens. Not that often, to be honest. In 780 flights that I had, I think I experienced this just once or twice that an airline ran out of food, because the catering departments these days, they actually do a pretty good job. But they wouldn't even come up with any ideas, suggestions, hey, maybe we find you a meal from economy class or anything like this. They've been ignoring me the entire flight. So I think that because I only bid on an upgrade and I didn't pay full fare, that's probably why they discriminate me in that sense. But yeah, they're very unfriendly, they ignore me, they don't talk to me, they don't try to make anything up to me. So yeah, it's been quite a shit show this flight. Disappointing to see. And then sitting in the galley, like, if you steal my food, then eat it in the back galley, so I can't see it. But yeah, it is what it is. I spent the rest of the flight editing videos and being hungry, and to be honest, I really hope that Air Seychelles reaches out to me and at least offers me a partial refund for this disaster, which I hope we can donate toward a good cause in the country, because you should be ashamed for ripping off one of your customers. My email is in the description box below. I will keep you guys updated on whether the airline reached out to me on Instagram, so please follow me on there for more updates.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your stay. Bye.
So here we are, welcome to the Seychelles. Well, let's not talk about the flight. Wasn't that great? Well, I'm going to give you a full summary once I'm at the hotel.
Before visiting the Seychelles, you have to apply for an electronic travel authorization, which I did online. However, I was told that they have a lottery in place which randomly picks people to apply for a visa on arrival, and you will need to pay $80 to be issued a visa, or I won't be able to enter the country. Though it just sounded very suspicious to me, I had no choice but to pay. Others told me that this is a scam and I should have asked for a supervisor. Anyways, once I entered the country, the scams would continue. Where can I get a taxi? How much is it to the Laila?
$50 euro. Oh, dollars.
$50 no,
Yes.
in local.
700 rupees.
700?
Yes, the same as $50.
No, that's a lot.
No,
That's a lot.
it's a fixed price.
Is it fixed price?
Yes, this is the price.
Alright, I'll try something else.
Huh?
But, I will try something else. But thank you very much, eh? Hi, how are you? To the Laila Hotel, how much would that be?
600 rupees.
600. Ah, cool. Because they're trying to rip me off.
How much? 600? He just said 600.
600. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, thank you very much. You're a hero. Nothing fixed price. You try to rip me off.
No, okay.
That's not nice. Yeah. That's not. Why you do this to people, huh? Fixed price. Yeah. No, it's a good. I just want people to see your face.
Everything you up?
No. I just want your face so people know not to go with you. Does he has anger issues? Is he always like this? Yeah.
Sorry about that one.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He wanted to rip off.
He want to rip you off. That's
That's
the
not
main
cool.
reason.
That's the first impression. I come to the Seychelles. First impression, he tries to rip me off, and I just ask him, why are you doing this, and he said, leave me alone. I'm glad I got his face.
Because no one tells you 600 rupees.
Yeah, exactly.
They charge 600 rupees there.
Exactly. I asked her as well, why would you rip me off, huh? Not fair. And then I told him, why would you rip me off? And he said, don't go with me. Don't go with me. That's not cool.
Because I was the one that went there to tell you 600.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I appreciate that.
But
That's
you know what happened? We have to follow the queue here. So
Yeah.
he told me, is the first in line. He told me he will go for 600. Then I've got no choice, you see.
No, that's okay. That's why I asked the information.
You know, these kind of guys, they are killing our business. So.
Yeah, of course. It's not a good first impression.
Yeah.
You know, like
He's one of those guys that do it very often here.
he has a bad reputation.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to say. Yeah. All right, that's very nice of you. I'll be in touch, eh?
Okay.
All right, thank you very much, eh? See ya. So guys, and here we are. Welcome to the Seychelles. Unfortunately, it was dark already when we landed because apparently the beaches here are beautiful and the view, like descending into Mahe, are actually quite breathtaking, I was told. But I hope I get to see a little bit of the island tomorrow. But then, once I landed, ripped off by the immigration. I wasn't the only one. $75 down the drain. Then you get out the airport, you get ripped off, or the taxi driver tries to rip you off. And speaking of being ripped off, that's what I felt with Air Seychelles today as well. You know, sometimes it's not in their control, but what I experienced today on that flight was very disappointing, and I would not recommend Air Seychelles. You'd rather spend your money on other airlines if you come here, because it's just a mentality. there's problems, but do you want to fix the problems? Do you want to really do something about it? And that's what not happened on today's slide. So it was quite of a letdown. And then laughing about it, it's so funny that we ran out of food while you were eating my food. That was, I don't know, instead of being sorry and apologetic, you try to, because it's not your money, right? It comes out of my pocket, my hard-earned money, and I don't want you to lose your hard-earned money. And this is why I wouldn't recommend Air Seychelles, and this is why I think it was quite of a letdown. However, I am waiting for my room service now. Tomorrow I'm going to explore the island, hoping that I won't get ripped off, but I always love to have my mind changed, and maybe tomorrow I'm going to meet the most kindest people on this island. Very much looking forward to that as well. Check out my Patreon if you want to access some extra perks such as my Cahill hoodie, Cahill keyring, early access to my videos, your name in the credits, etc, etc. It's really worth it. This is it, guys. Wherever you're off to, hopefully not on Air Seychelles, have a safe trip.